Hello and welcome to 3D Printer Build Along Part 37. Today I'm going to be fitting stuff. I'm going to be fitting a cable holder, screws and a cable. This bit, I found the wording on the magazine to be quite annoying, so bear with me if I do get it slightly wrong. Now for starters,
you need to
they're
twist
showing it
this
coming
around.
in from the left, so I think I need to flip that all the way over.
That way you don't have to read upside down.
Now we want to fit the wire strengthener strip, which is basically a cable tie with its end cut off.
Yeah, it has actually got grooves in it, hasn't it?
Yeah, it actually is. It's a big cable tie with its bits cut off, and then they've just
thread it through. Difficultly by the looks of it. Right, let's pan down. Unfortunately, we're going to get the creak again, but looks like Dave's having a bit of trouble this time.
Ah, right, I see. Yeah, if you don't, because obviously it's a cable tie, and in its nature it will flex a little bit. No, hang on. They actually rely on that flex. They're actually coming. There's actually a groove in the top bit, but it doesn't actually want to go in there. They're actually taking it. Oh, actually, yes, they do. Yeah, never mind.
You might get there in about an hour or so.
And
today's episode, Dean's hanging around in the background.
Some might disappear.
For those of you who haven't already twigged, yes, we do get a whole month's worth in one go, and we do film them individually and put them all up. But we don't make anyone wait. We do put them up straight away.
We'll come back in a week or two.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So first off, this is a
fiddly job.
Yeah, not the words I would have used, but yes.
Yeah. Well, don't want to beep too much, do we?
No. Because as you can see, as you start to put it through, it can actually leave the confines of where we want it to go. So it's going to be a lot of
tweaking.
Yeah.
So this could be the longest video yet for our poor viewers to have to sit through.
In fact, it's actually slightly too wide. Because that's touching the edge and it's actually too wide to go in the hole that they've left. This is clever.
Well, as each of the holes are the same size, you wouldn't get through the first bit if it was too wide.
Well, actually you would, because you can go in a diagonal on that one. But then you can't.
Yeah, but if it's too wide, it wouldn't fit even if it's diagonal, would it? Because diagonal will make it bigger. I don't think it's just fiddly. You might have missed something they said. Like, so this is another point where I was going on about the videos to that dragon one.
Yeah.
Makes everything look so simple, but it's not.
Yeah, it says you're supposed to slide this, and again they've worded it as if it's a straight.
Can I just get the one over a little look?
It reckons you slide the strip along the inside of the heater cables holder between the outer wall and the 3 flat guide tabs.
Oh, I can't see that one at the moment. Push that over, you might be able to get the go in. I think where you've got the problem is actually bending this way.
Yeah, it bends one way or the other. You can't get it to go straight through. They reckon that they make it just sound like you just slide straight in and it's all beautiful, but it's actually not.
No, I can agree. It's definitely not beautiful because I can see what's happening there. It's moved away, so you're actually touching the edge. You're not actually going into the hole. So you'd have to.
I'm wondering how easy it is
to
maybe take it out of here and then put it through that first.
I think that would be pretty awful. I should imagine. But no more awful than that. I mean, you could give it a go.
I'm going to give that a try.
I mean, we're all up for making things, as long as you make sure you go down the right side of the things. You want to run parallel with the heater.
Yeah.
And the smooth side's got to be inwards.
Yeah.
So what you want to do first, before you do, is make sure that you know which way this goes.
Yeah.
And then you can, and then which way that goes compared to that. And then see if you can do it. He's taking part of your bit part, Dean. Or Gimboid.
I've just seen something on the back of my magazine.
What?
Exclusive Hobbit figurine set. Doesn't tell me the price, but it does tell me I get
Probably $24.99.
I get 10% off.
Oh, reduced down to $24.99.
So that doesn't seem to be any easier then.
No. Both ways it seems like.
Right, can I have a little look at this?
Hang on.
Which is the entrance, which is the exit?
This is the exit.
Right.
So if you want to come in through the exit, because this has got to be out of the way.
Wow. Looks like this is actually quite a fiddly, nasty bit. But it's through, it's sticking through the other side. Why don't you grab the pliers and give it a gentle pull?
I don't know.
Because I don't know if any of that ends up sticking out or not. Some should.
No, they actually.
There's might,
Yeah.
might not.
Yeah.
Measure up with this, you'll soon find out. So that's not enough yet. If it does, it's not going to stick through by much.
No.
Well, there you go, guys.
Let's have a look how much this is.
Let's see what things are like. It's so I think though you'd safely say that they are oversimplifying things a bit.
Yeah, they make.
So the videos that I saw that are out there for everyone to get on YouTube are not really helpful. Then,
No, not really.
if because they just sort of show you, well, here's him starting, and then this is it finished.
And even the magazine, it makes it seem like you still have plenty of bit going through, but you physically can't have.
How close is that supposed to get to the end of the cable? Right up touching, I should imagine.
I can imagine so. Yeah, it shows it like being literally touching the solution like that.
All right.
You were close. It's pay for all 8 sets now for £179.99. Or receive 1 set per month at £23.99.
Okay, anyways.
Back to the 3D printer.
Right, now I fit the heater. Is it the heater wires?
Was it the sensor
No,
one
heater
first?
sensor wires.
That's the white ones. They should be easy to put in though, shouldn't they, in comparison?
Yeah, in comparison, they should be relatively easy. So
I'm wondering how far they got to go, because there doesn't seem to be a lot of length left.
No. Okay, so then the actual cables themselves just run along.
So they're not actually, that strengthener's not actually doing anything with these cables, is it?
No, not really.
Pretty pointless.
Well, no, because it's holding strength in there, holding it tight in there.
Yeah.
So then the rest of the cable that's in the rack that you put on is kept more strengthened, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Right.
That's one. Then I'll assume straight in the other one. As soon as you get that all there in.
Yeah, definitely feel so.
I bet they make it sound like they popped in nice and easy as well.
Yeah,
They always do.
carefully tuck the heater sensor wires along the inside of the heater.
Does it go in and then under them other bits?
show that. Yeah.
Yes, goes in and under. So it goes underneath these bits, then, doesn't it?
Yep.
This-
I've now got this.
This is going to be in a massively long episode. Now you've got the other thing in your way. Go on.
Yeah, exactly. Now I've got this plastic strip that's actually stopping
You're getting in the first one.
me getting in the first one. Yeah.
Oh, woe is me. How many printers do you want to build?
None.
You said you want to be part of it. So you're helping build it now.
I'm alright now, thanks.
No, you're helping now. That's it. You're in. Tough. It's a three-man show, and that's how it stays.
Still can't believe they
Right,
got rid
okay.
of the screwdriver.
Got it in?
Yeah, it's in.
Now the red.
Yeah. Now do the red in the same way.
Which is substantially thicker.
Quite
Is
a
it
bit.
not?
It is. Yeah.
Might have went a bit dark on the film in here because it's suddenly gone overcast outside.
Ugh.
Oh, the joys of living in Britain.
Oh, woe is me.
Right, now the plastic bit's definitely so far in away.
Well, you need to do it. You get them all done. And we can move on to my part.
Oh, right, hang on.
Is this sudden?
This is sudden realisation mode.
Uh-oh.
He's done it all wrong.
No, actually the cables have been put in wrong. The cables are supposed to go at the bottom. And then that bit sits on top.
Over the top of all of them. Yeah, but you can't put it in first then, can you? The cable sits on top.
Yeah, but then they're in the actual tube. They're supposed to be sat underneath that.
They were.
They weren't. Because I put them in, I put it back in how it was.
I can see
That
it
was at the
twisting
bottom.
it from here. So I think we can safely say the cabling is actually going to be a bit of a pain.
Yeah.
But if you can get it all in,
I broke something on my on my hand.
Definitely wasn't your whip.
and if we can get this all in, we can get on. Yes. How many more parts you after this? Is coat jars and
Yeah.
the thing good? Because then I can do mine, and then Dean can do his last bit, and
I mean, you can do your prep for mine.
No, this isn't going to work like this. I'm going to have to take it back out. You can't physically get that red cable in past that cable tie now that it's been wrapped around it.
well, not that. Don't forget, you've only just put that other bit back in.
Yeah.
You said it's supposed to be down the bottom,
Yeah.
but maybe it was. And it can't be, because it's got to be parallel to the heater,
Exactly.
Yeah, but
unless it's on parallel on the other side.
yeah, that's what it.
You might put it on the wrong side of the two. So David have to take all the cables out quickly. But that shouldn't be too bad. Won't be the best thing in the world, but it won't be too bad. If it goes in, it must come out.
Yeah.
Albeit a little bit fiddly.
Does he have to undo the whole wrapping, does he?
Hopefully not.
Now you've taken it all the way out, you need it back through the plastic thing.
Yeah, no. But I couldn't take it out of that bit without doing that.
So at 15 minutes,
We're back at the beginning.
we're back to the beginning, unfortunately. But as I said, we don't cut and speed up. We show people the gory bits so they get a real idea of how it really is.
I managed it through that pretty quickly this time.
Don't we? We show
Yeah.
them all the gore.
Make sure it's the right side up. Has to be smooth side against cable.
Smooth side's got to touch the cables when it goes into the other bit, or you won't get it in. You've done that smooth side out, haven't you?
Yeah, so actually you put it in upside down as well then.
No, I didn't.
Because of how it's actually got to be on there, yeah. Because you put it on the wrong side of the cable, it would have been 180 degrees out.
And hey, no arguments, boys.
No, you
So
didn't.
no arguments, please. It's only a 3D printer show. It's not, you know, anything ultra important, is it?
No, exactly.
Not worth arguing over.
Right. So now all of these cables.
Right, Anne, can I just say something before you go? Before you go anywhere?
Yeah.
Stop. Make sure that these are stayed straight as well, because look, there's a
Yeah.
twist, and I can see already that it's got to come in there to make it straight again, to keep it straight. I should imagine if long as it goes in all right, you should be able to do this quite quick now. I can't see how you're supposed to keep the cables dead straight all the way down, mind you.
No.
Because they're just going to twist and turn, and I think it would have been easier to have put the cables in line, put the strength in line, and then wrap the tie around it.
Yeah.
Because now you're now going at the top.
Yeah.
So you're 90 degrees out.
But that's how it's actually supposed to be. According to the diagrams.
It doesn't reach the other end, does it?
No. And there's no physical way that it could. No, it's not. No, it's not they're showing because they're actually showing it. I mean, I might be able to get a bit more.
Pointy side's supposed to touch the top end of the cable.
Yeah, but there's no way that it would because I'm supposed to cable tie onto the top bit of it.
You leave just enough, can't you?
Yeah.
That's all you can do. I think it's virtually only just enough, isn't it?
Yeah, just like that.
It's borderline on
Literally
being
touching.
borderline on being too short, isn't it?
Right, so now it wants the white cables.
Looking forward to going over to the other camera, but I need to get the charger out.
Yeah.
I might buy that other adapter for it as well,
Mm.
as soon as I can. Can't remember how much it costs. Do you remember how much it costs, Dave?
No, I can't remember.
No, I'll have to dig that out, because we can run it straight off the mains then.
Yeah, there you go. No, it's actually in there right.
Well, as you said yourself though, you know, your little moan at Dean there was not really right. It was, I'll stop you there, yeah? As you said yourself, the instructions are not very good.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. It's just it's not in right, but
The instructions are, at times, pretty shoddy, I'd say. Oh, I see, that's actually going inside of the actual cover case. Wow.
So then that all goes up like that. Right. Now I fit the first cable tie, which goes around here. Yeah. it's out all over the place. Yeah.
Wow, them cutters are good. They're the ones that come with the set.
Yeah, certainly not my choice of cutters. Right. Now, bundled together the limit switch wires, which have somehow got to appear.
Be aware.
Well, that's the point. That's supposed to stay straight, and then this, they come up like here. But it doesn't actually say if I'm supposed to do any cable management in this end.
Have you? Oops, sorry. Have you read it?
Yep.
Just
Take the red and black wires from the Y-axis limit switch and pass them over the heat sensor and heat sensor wires at the exit collar of the heat cables, so that all 6 wires are bundled together.
Oh, I see. They're coming in from this outside edge.
I know. I've already done that. What I'm saying is nothing to mention if I'm supposed to do anything special on there.
Well, not yet.
Now, take the second cable tie and wrap
I wouldn't do
Tight
this one
up.
too tight
all 6 wires.
because we might have to make adjustment on it yet.
Yeah.
Because what I can't see on your lovely diagram.
Mhm.
See, that's the other two there, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Well, where are they coming in?
Yeah, they come in to do that and then pop out the top. So that then they all go outwards like
No,
that.
no. Where are they in here?
Oh, those are the two. No, they don't. Look, they come in from the side.
You're totally missing my point. They're coming in, but where are they going? They've got to go from somewhere
Yeah,
to get in.
that was exactly my point.
Where do they come out of this? I thought we only had the one exit.
Then this.
Alright, so that does that. I can see what's happening there.
Goes in like that.
But then they're coming out there. Where are they going from the inside here?
Yeah, no. That was exactly my point.
I can see all that. That I get that. I take it you take all the slack throughs when you put the cover on.
I can only imagine so. Take the Y-axis cover that you removed in issue 34. Align the 2 fixing tabs on the side of the heated cables holder with the 2 screw holes inside the Y-axis cover. All the wires from the holder must exit through the large slot in the side of the Y-axis cover. Fix the holder with 2 5mm self-tapping screws, which are here.
Right. Yeah, I can see all that. But what I'm saying is just, I mean, you can't do that cable type yet because you don't know where the rest of the wire's going.
And I'm already supposed to have had it cut at this point, so we're saying don't cut it, we're actually going off what they wanted. But
Wouldn't it be better? Look, if this comes up to here, taking the cable ties that's just on the outside.
yeah, I'm not going to.
Because at least then we can pull the excess of the limit switch and cut that on the outside. Otherwise, if you cut it now, how do you get the cable through?
Yeah, I know.
Because you've got a lot of cable there hanging around doing nothing. It's going to get caught up inside the motor, isn't it?
Yeah.
The stepper motor. The one thing you don't want is anything touching the stepper motor. It shouldn't. I don't have to open this up 5 minutes after we first turn it on. Might be rubbish now. That bit. Trying to get some sort of resemblance down. So yeah, I think we can safely say the instructions are not brilliant.
Right.
I mean, can you see what I'm saying? Look how much cable you've got between that metal And the switch.
You know. Now lower the y-axis cover over the Y-country bottom cover, ensuring that all the wires exit freely through the slot in the side and are not trapped between the covers.
Now I'm assuming if we just quickly pop it down to one end, that should give us a I think that's ended up too long. We'll take the head up that end, because then this cable's got to come all the way down and all the way back.
Yeah, they say put it halfway through.
Well, that's what I was saying was, you've got all the extras in there.
Mm.
If you pull them as you do it through this,
Yeah.
then they can go down and... That's what I was saying, put the cable tie in just after.
Yeah. Right, now where's the original screws?
Well, everything we take out goes into this box. So I'll just empty this out. There you go.
Pretty cool.
We keep everything in the tub. You got to keep organised with this one because you go like a whole month.
Yeah.
You've got to keep them screws handy.
Mm.
Now can you see, now you've done that and pulled that extra cable through, so I've got it.
Cool. You keep still, please, mate.
Can you
About.
can you see what I was on about that cable now?
Yeah.
All this was all inside there,
Yeah, I know.
loose, flapping around. They should have thought of that.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. They don't mention anything about pulling excess cable through or anything.
I mean, I can see what the big plastic bit's all about. It's keeping the cables good, and they just roll backwards and forwards.
Mm.
And it looks like that's quite difficult to get back together.
I
We
think
didn't
that's
mention
why
that
it's
either.
got, no, I think that's why it's got slotted holes.
Make sure you're getting the right ones. Because it's one for something else or other, somewhere here, there, everywhere
No,
else.
it's all three are going in here.
No, there's 4 holes around it, isn't there?
Yeah, we don't use that one.
One of them we don't use. So again, they don't say this has got to be flush or...
No.
But that's something we can loosen off and squeeze together later if needed. I've got a feeling we're going to be doing some cabling work with this at a late stage to sort it out.
Mm. Okay.
I mean, how tight that was for you to get on, surely that means that the other bit is going to be pressured by that same amount.
Yeah. Right, so now that you've put
If
the
you do the
screws
cable
in,
tie up.
it says the 4th bolt will be used in a later issue, which is that one.
A later issue, so they don't know when it's going to be used.
No, they're not that nice. Let's finish with?
Yeah.
There's the side. Right, and then what's the...
Again, check the motor wires. Again, check that none of the wires inside the y-axis cover are touching the timing belt or other moving parts. No. Slide the heater plate back and forth along the full length of the y-axis.
Oh.
Is that cable is folded over that thing?
Mm.
It's making it quite tight, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I think we'll have a look at a later point and see if we can minimise that.
Mm.
Yes, at the moment I don't think it would actually work.
See tip on page 16. For further guidance with fitting the heater cables holder, we recommend you watch the assembly video guides available on the Vector 3 website.
Which is rubbish. If that's the same one I've already seen.
Yep, so there's not really much in the way of tips there.
So we leave that for now.
So then the final thing then is to connect.
Ah, that must be connected to the other end of the cables to extend them.
Yeah. Onto the black and the white ones.
Could have been nice and colour coded and the same.
So the 4-wire one goes onto the red.
Said the cables looked a bit short, didn't I?
Like I said though, it could have been nice and colour coded the cables exactly the same.
Well, yeah.
And the 2-wire goes onto the white. That is now me done. So join us next time, in which Neil will be working with a build plate base, screws and 2 build plate retainers. Thank you.